You know, we left off at the middle of the video the very first time. So I'm your boy Dadaba Flipper. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you've not yet subscribed, please make sure you do so, because we are going to have a lot of life-changing conversations with people with, you know, diverse stories, and then wherever they are coming from. Some of the stories will empower you, some will inspire you, and then some of them are surely going to help you. So please, let's get into the part 2 of the same video that we were doing with the landlords last week. Let's get right into it.
Well, I'd love to say one thing, yeah. In as much as Ghana for the best they can see is see a posted picture or maybe a little video, and then it looks like young boy who Europe it's beautiful. You understand? Internet, you don't have to trust things you see on social media.
No.
Because people are going through stuff that they don't post those ones. But then see a maybe 20 minutes being a short video. It doesn't look like a struggle, but then the guys are really going through stuff due to family issues and then one or two unforeseen difficulties. Now, Gideon, I'd love to ask something, but first, if you feel like there's something you also want to share, we are trying to educate young people out there, so at least you know that whatever you're going through, you are not alone. Yeah. People are going through stuff and then they are kicking through. So if you want to talk about something, I don't know,
First of all, big up to Nyame.
Your homeboy.
Charlie. Enye easy. Me pese me kan ebia yi a me ba hard to now. Ba ni na ye. Nyame pe ene de ye ho na. Se me da so ye de. Etiase. Tama me ba aha no. Me papa na dem bai. Tama me ba na me dwen sa broche be me betieti agodu so. We are
expectation
no kra na me ka cho na me dwen sa ahabreni ha. Na me dwen sa ahabreni ha. But me first year me buy na winter time. Oh. My bar like first 2 months. If you be a word, me say ade me nam fridge man na ase tambia na me kasa o mitiri am say we dey me say me pens me hia ti manya de man kasa like sana ti na me offer eye kapo adwuma mti anche me baye no yam fan say nyame ncha de me baye no mani bia 2 or 3 months ana me offer edem ye de ekọ adwuma mu ana adwuma no so I say next I shift work in tea. To the beer, some minutes, yeah. Me who means be am the beconti. One time was Anna, mammy say, as or call to bike, mammy. Okay. I quite maybe can hear me japa. Miss to bike, mammy, and I'm so okay, cool. Okoto bike, mammy. Bike no koto crack, ne car cra bike income. Eso de kan di kan na me nsumi twi bike na ba me nsumi nim kwan
no so ubedi kan achi ono so to be go slow
kan na mayi anti man kasa ma di bike abedu fie ma fili the next day me ko adwuma the next morning be 5 sm chat 65 ayi de say me sorry ko adwuma me nsumi nim kwan adwuma kwan
okay kwan
na na me wo fa de me call ye no me dwen say ho bike ti me fa ho me fa ho be 3 days nto bia me kwa adwum nam say baby me fa ba na se cars nko me nche obia anon busam say me fa me say baby me wo fa de me fa no say that time dey na anim ti nyame ncha de na Desmond menim say yeah na me na adwuma no say the next day near sat bank akra the next day me metwen no na me dey me ko shia no like the next morning be 3 days no me fatanja ne sa last time me nam tanja no so ka bi me say me can notice
lecture obituary
akwan yale ana say me no obo me so aben no
see yemfa
ho say me nim Fred
no correct
this morning chirem quite one time me also winter time no more times no be sorry I say a former ice you know. Say that guy I'm above from there yes me bike twi a form pam Fred asema making me the bike na hwe form no And I'm here there. I'm Paul. Like I'm pan how much. And I'm sorry. Me sorry. No. Me sorry. Me ko. Guru. Afe me pele bike yenko. Me paddle bike yenko. Say bike ne tire sajo. I say me ko adwuma ma ko kan finfin. Se me nye dey. Saturn no kasa crowd to say na wako floor couple say me bike apai na me tire apai na me chese ni say
La bicycle tire pai.
Me so me hu say me lucky bike ni nsi wo na me ntru mi ko say baby kram dina kram me nim ana me here dey me here fast me twi bike no sa ave me kwai nkobiem na me si na me pia bike ne sa ti like say me ko draw adwuma me share adwuma say sa me could do be 50 be 80. Tombu sam sad and I'm so maybe na me bicycle tiny but no see. Yo. Enti eka esi asem to say me se na me free Ghana eba no na me say na tie dia ke be bad thing because obi catch them crowd say na brutality because me nam for no brutality awia timi shimo Ghana sam se hwe we brutality we ni na awia bia ni wo say ni say by am be hu nam say say there is no change in value. The value is the same. Oh, auntie Fred bread here.
Well, the entire this kind of content here, we are trying to project a little bit of positivity, right? Whilst you are in a difficult situation, to make you understand, say, it is not always rosy. Sometimes you will have to do things that a new plan, you have to kick yourself through. What I say, there's a word called perseverance, and perseverance is for only people who are willing to push through. When the odds are against them, then then you walk through. And then as young as these guys are, Obia on the story. Some of us, your story in the best and to they see embrace. Yes, to warn embrace, but then to yeno. What I say to some of these guys, they've gone through stuff that didn't favor them. Jay, talk to us. What's up?
We'll make a talk.
Yeah, talk to us.
Yeah, I'll go talk on, let's say, the educational part, yeah.
Okay.
So, I came here 2016. Then maybe a friend then SHS for free. We my puppy talk me, yo, come here. Like for count longest. When I came here 2016 was my second time here.
Okay, you had already come before.
Yeah, for vacation. But I was a kid. My dad was like, yo, come take your documents then do or go. We want to make a finish school first. Because I was already in SHS, so let me finish school. So I finished school and I came here and see, if you are an outgoing person in Ghana and you come here fresh and maybe you're not staying with your dad, so your dad doesn't kind of know you all, bro, one, you're going to be depressed as fuck. Sorry for my words. And you know, like as a young guy, when your self-confidence is low and you're kind of depressed in a way, fancy book and you dig. My dad was like, yo, you didn't come here to do what? To work. You came here to go to school. I was like, yeah, I bet. That's what I came here to do. One, you don't understand Italian language. Everywhere you go, everybody is speaking Italian. Italy is not like a place that somebody's going to speak English to you.
You have no option.
You have no option. Italy, Italian by force. Bro, I was going to, I studied the Italian for only a year. When you come here, that course, the scuola scheme. Ho fatto quello. That's what I did. Just for, it was 6 months, something like that. Subito. My dad told me, go to the uni straight away. My big brother was like, Dad, he's not there yet. So he should do what? He should go to superiore. Prima.
Yeah.
Go to terza, faccio. I bet non c'ho problemi. My father is like, now you're going to waste time. My brother is telling him, no, Dad, I've been through this. That's the mistake I made. So I don't want him to make the same mistake.
So your brother did university.
Yes.
Even with the fact that non Italiano.
Yes. You get it? He did, was it media? Sirale.
Yeah.
So he helped me kind of a lot. He was like, Junior, if you listen to me, tell that, don't go to uni straight away. Hold up, then go to what? The superior, prima di entrare università. I told my dad is not. Nah, you know alpha dads, like African proper alpha dads, they're not going to listen to anything.
Waka.
It's fine now. I like bet. Bro, I entered uni for a whole year. You will see me smiling outside, I can't inside. My life changed like basa.
But because of language
barrier.
Okay.
You go and say that uni is not like SHS or
Obi any one time. Teacher na kasa.
Yo, you go, he's not even projecting those slides. He's just saying rrrr. You don't understand anything. I'll go house, I'll go take my bro. Bro, I know they understand anything with the teacher they talk. I say, I be a talk you, make you no go. I go talk. My puppy said, you know, get time, you go job because you tired. But no, my head, but so everybody, I go share inside. It's not as if he doesn't care. He's doing his part to him. I understand him perfectly. He's doing his part. When I talk puppy, say puppy that thing. I know they see top. What's it okay? O register me or salon. Che serale superiore. No register me. So in the morning I go to university. In the evening I come to Serale. I did it for 2 months.
Jumapa.
Wow. Sorry, past 6. Maybe if you know. Now about 11. I was like, bro, I cannot. For a year, uni, na me exams bia. My dad didn't know anything.
You didn't do exam by your choice.
No, but English simple man. English course.
No, the entire business by your choice. As in, one or choose to say, and you
don't make ready.
I know they get the love to do it.
Okay.
Because BB. And first of all, I didn't want to do economics. I came, I talked my dad. This be what, since I did a BKD, he asked me, say what I won't do. I will talk, he say, I won't be in the entertainment industry.
Okay.
He asked my sister, I go talk, he say, Junior Africa can be never cast better than a model. You dig? So I come here with my bro said, you know, what you want to do, study languages. Because he saw that when I was learning the Italian, I was speaking them real quick. Papa said, no, economics, you can enter into every aspect of the industry in there.
That's a very bad distance.
And you don't have a say. He's the one paying it. What can you say? You are just 18 years old. You cannot say anything.
But you are the one paying. I'm the one going though.
Capo. you know what they come up with?
Grazie.
Yeah. See, I would say my dad has done his best for me, but I see small little decisions that you don't make us take ourselves. It puts a big burden on us.
Exactly.
As I was saying, a whole year. It's like I was just going to classes basta. No fachigo niente. Na menyeshi. Bro, a whole year.
Wow.
Not even English. It's not as if English class, if I go, that was the only place that I could talk freely. So if you come and meet me in the English class, I'm more than the professor.
Class prefect.
Oh, one time, the first time Maggie saw me was me when I was having an argument with the professor of English in the class. English Chinese say, "Mr. No," and yes, I say, "Yeah, can you be 30 minutes?" No, it's about bene. A juice to basta.
A juice to go look at the two now. Okay.
No, I say okay, basta. So as I was saying, for a whole year, I didn't do no exams. Just not because I didn't want to. I was not mentally
ready. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand. The fact that I understand that you don't, because of the language, you couldn't do the other ones. But at least the one that ubet me at powers,
I didn't want frustration. I didn't want to, because I didn't want to be in the place.
Okay, I get it.
First, I wanted to make friends. I couldn't make friends. The only girl I got to have to be friends with, Valentina, Lavedo ancora in giro.
Hey.
Valentina. Break time. So frustrated. And I told my dad, no, like, I'm not going to do it. Now, we had this church member, Elisa. She was the one that started helping me to develop. I told her, like, with the English thing, with the Italian thing, I'm just going to waste my time. I'm not going to do it. And I told her that I want to do it in English. Hey, I did take Bologna, in English. I need to go to do SAT, English test and maths. I went to do the SAT. English I passed, maths I passed. But you think you're a killer, but somebody is also a killer more than you. I needed to apply for the Bologna with the SAT. I applied. But the SAT people, they didn't send it the way they were supposed to send it. The application was not right. Bro, I've been sitting there like 2 months. I'm not hearing anything from the university. But I know that fast I'm supposed to enter. Because it was supposed it was 450 or something, 500 or something. I don't quite remember. You're supposed to get a minimum. But I was above even the minimum. So I was happy. Oh, I'll go talk to my puppy, say, results come nonsense. But you know, even him being happy for me that I'm going to go do it in English, he was thinking about the finance.
The cost.
No idea, no person
Cost
here, no.
involved.
Yeah.
So going to Bologna from Brescia every
The
day.
cost involved. So one way or the other, when he came to realize that the SAP people didn't send it to the Bologna people,
We're feeling.
Lottery ticket.
he did.
Yeah.
That was what was the problem at hand right now. So what am I going to do? You go back to economics. And luckily, I came back and I came to be friends with Maggie. Through Maggie, I saw Dorcas, Judith, and I got. If you go to the school, I'm only friends with the girls. The boys only 1, 2, 1, 2, and
I bet we know you, so don't worry.
and you see, as a man, if you want to learn some things, you have to mellow yourself.
Exactly.
No matter how big you are.
True.
If you come and I'm sitting down and a girl is shouting on me to do this in the correct way, you go figure say no, this boy you know be correct or something the wrong. It's because I want
Tell him now, yeah.
to get there. Even with economics, I didn't want to do that. Why? Because I want to be a fashion designer. I talk poppy. Talk is you know get money. What you go do? Money
But you don't get money for fashion designing. You get money for economics.
Estatale. Non paghi un cazzo.
Ah, okay. I get. Now I get the direction of this thing. I get a direction.
I'm all free.
So what are you going to do now? You cannot do nothing. Just follow and do what you're going to do. And you sit down and you kind of see the financial problems at home. I'm not the only person here. My sisters are in Ghana. He needs to take care of them. So sometimes you sit back and you kind of understand him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You kind of understand the situation.
I was waiting to get to that.
You get it. You kind of understand the situation. But you too, who people will need so that you want to achieve. Fast forward. I kind of got a job. The job was a hotel job, receptionist. It was even a kind of a church member that connected me to it. I got there. I started doing it fast. As a young boy, I knew how to maneuver on the computer.
Yeah.
They showed me how to do the keys, how to do check-ins, how to do everything. I was like, I bet in a week I've learned everything. But I'm supposed to close at, let's say, 10.
PM.
10, there's no bars there.
PM.
There's no bars there. So I was closing at 8. And the people were like, nah, you are doing a good job. But the time that you are closing, it's not going to
not good
help
for
us.
the company.
So what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to offload you. Una cosa che was baliato. The work he did say, Tira Vita Lojo. But I was fresh, I didn't understand these things. Because when I got the job, I was like, Alhamdulillah, my father knew better than Kaka.
Exactly.
And he was even a Jew in Ghana. He went to Ghana for something. So I told him I've got a job. 2 weeks later, I've called him. I don't have a job.
I'm not working anymore.
And the hotel was fresh. They forbidden it fresh. So these Arab people are coming. You're not even going to touch your stipendium. Just buy the tips. I go to fit talk, you say, only 2 weeks I work there. 500 euros, they my body. With the tips, keke, Arab people then get money. Man, I get. But you are working you're supposed to stay steady. You work, you close at 10. What's the time that you're going to get?
Bus cry, you not get. Catch bus.
Bro, I go fit talk, you say, me da obasim, me nantifi salon, ba prevale.
Oof.
Keep fit.
Akwana ye juma.
Nantifi salon ba prevale. And I catch us. Nobody talk me not to know.
I mean, now they not say they work come.
I mean, need credit card on my phone.
So nobody talk you nothing. Nobody them for. They're not say you work.
My cash is trying to be out. I can't know. I'll pay my dog. Me jalimpo. Why straight to bed?
Our child.
Straight to bed.
Wait, let's diversify this, okay? Whatever we are talking about here, it's not really because Yeni Abraham. We know I've heard stories about our parents when Omoba Europe. Some of them had to sleep in phone booths at the train station.
Training
or that
side.
train pneumonia, pamono, no see the next one, no afro. We understand, but to what we said, sometimes your parents need be here. They be like, what there's someone on the fool. But look at the story like what Seba was saying. Okay, young guy. Okay, akwadake bi awa ade esi na niswa opeso ye.
Oh yeah.
So if all of a sudden a young guy like me, situation and a family situation be ama my dreams are shattered. Imagine the kind of mentality that I'm growing up with. What he has here, and I can say this: say it runs through almost every family. Me nka so bia na abre. Ebi mo no more truthfully, they have everything. Me nka so have.
Bro, senior.
Me nka so mumbre. But then exactly.
Yeah.
Wo be hu no we chire say we dey say fala. But ono nso be chire o niama wa fe mu a wa bre. You understand? Is it?
The silver spoon people.
Yeah, they grew with a silver spoon in their mouth. But so we are trying to make you guys understand. I know, sir, a lot of young people have diverse stories to share. To share. I know some people are. I'm not sure story mom. Maybe as time goes on, I'll call them onto the channel. I'm gonna come and say, "Ma, what if you know be sure?" Then they say, for real." What you say? Ebi mo wo no ma de ne ba. Ono ankasa ni parents dey na ba abrochire no. They say agene 10,000.
No, I know this thing. Train.
But don't forget.
Train.
I know.
Repeat. Debbie.
No.
Me tiase.
No, ide.
Mema oba. Mema oba. Edenaba Europe. Me de me ba ne ba Europe no. Maka che ne say na man 5 years. Me o de me ka 10,000. Tia me. That is what. Some parents don't care. They don't care.
Maybe na connection man.
No, Debbie.
Some parents don't care. Exactly.
I dey here. Where you dey Ghana? I'm a cover waba.
Yeah.
So you me banti, but I'm in chain.
Yeah.
No tiaska.
Yeah, oba 10,000 no we try boama. It's unya ejuma 10,000 time a utia o 10,000 in na. O sa boa no fio. Because utia 10,000 say on na bontin, o da fio. And people are doing these kind of things.
Ghana ni. Debbie.
No.
Share.
Latino.
Latino. You know the bad part of this thing is most of the times we say young guy be abrochire ohun ni papa no atwam. Young girl be abrochire ohun ni papa no atwam. E be kwa akoye say akwa ni mbu ade ba wo call low key a killer.
My friend Mincha no sa akwa ni mu ade no. Me for now no sa den matiatra me tekra nye hwe ma me opaka me mu ade mi aye. Because on tiasi intina ma wo kasa no sento ene se nke beka peni no so sebi ono so mu ade ana sebi ono so nim nyansa what as here because se won tiasem na se nkasa akola ni mu ade how come say do babeba wo like good no, I don't want to talk about this, but Fred continue.
Me never my heat. But you know that is the essence of the video.
And on Frederick said, "So won't you see Abeka Sakrani muadie?"
Exactly.
But Uchro mua, Uchro much them wine. Adiaka so muadie dada.
And then their money are bad sometimes. Most of the times, in Kasa. So they keep quiet and then they keep it. And unfortunately, the parents rather will be outside saying, "Ana me bana me dene buy." So the image of Akwara Ketwano Nama Bontin, it looks like Akwara ne papa kofa ne buy and umbuadie. Meanwhile, I'm not saying Kwara that is the situation. Kwara be what my truly
buying blacks for the Africans for no Akwara no you say the old no any value. Say me akwala na we penny na sisi minu ye the same thing now o ko catch another person na obeju wedi me akwala me ko catch na
because we grew up this way.
Sana ye atete ba ha say no akwala kwampo BBC a ye je akwala the same penny because obekati akwala kito na kasa mu like penny no
they don't believe say akwakito betimi yi na dwunu chantra to penyin so sa.
Of course
we Ghanaian as black people in there
What did they talk? I know the.
Yeah.
Make I give you a typical example. That I did drive, but person did my front no. Na me share that no.
Yeah.
Or call na me the bonnet took a crazy. She was in the car with the kid. So the woman got down. Magwari ka I wrote la mia máquina agora. Facu aspetta. Sta cosa si vede che c'era già. Accetto che
Me
c'è
li
tamponato. But we c'era già. Fa no non c'era. Ne bani sane baya. Small girl. Mama, ma questo c'era già, ne?
Akwa ke to na betene ma beto.
Easy.
Faccio, ma I sento quello che ha detto. Fa male. Faccio aspetta. C'era già? Fa sì, c'era già. Veni brisa man meka.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Faccio, ma guarda che non c'è problemi. Sono un meccanico. Se vuoi.
Me ama.
Te lo faccio subito.
Ka battery ground in say. Ka battery go in say too no.
I get shoe horn for my boots. Na me ko yi shoe horn. Na me di show say na me tu ade na. Complete. Faccio. Sta posto. Faci.
You know, talking about sincerity of children in Europe, I've seen it before. Sometime now, Nyankopon do me with patent iron driver, mete bus mo, and mami bi onin kwala tu nearby. You can see certainly say akwala no di mama second like in kwani 2 back when you ni kakra. Nya when you ni kakra no, about 11 to 12 years. But according to Italian law, undi 7 years a unti ticket. Driver ne buy no o sha kwa enim sa no ka say mama ni bilieto na mama ni wo ticket e no de ma driver no o de ma near control no o de man you o je o share no bi say ma Louis e no say loro Nigeria ni loro bambini ina kwa kito na hwe ni mama ni so bi say o mo di say e no say Louis say e na papa ni say ki e no papa ni busa akola ni say where this saying or say mama then I can me did 12 years mama no one ba ko to and I say either how do ticket mama kwa na o mama ni waji muta and now unfortunately akola keto ani beji muta. It was a bad situation, but then to make you understand say I'm not saying say mpenyifo no are always lying, okay, but I want some people to understand say Saudi obi ba Europe, the person doesn't become a property. Say be our done it doesn't function like that.
Especially oba. And I mean no.
I can me boni pani dia munyina munim no. Oni uncle de ne buy no. Ni uncle ne geniska. Month no tears can we no. Some month no to free. His uncle got sick. I won't lie. Sick.
O tu eskani na we no. They charge no tu we.
Month no. Man last month. O free fee. O se me ndo ka bi. Ti me kokotna Afghanistan crime found. He took his things and his uncle got sick.
Just saying.
And you say
because the help is given, it's no more.
There be Matthias Seba. They now already what fascinating firm no.
Listen, he never told that
wrong.
What fascinating by them beats me again so be feel. No matter what the harsh treatment he was getting.
Because no fees or buana and answer.
No.
And I say what buau.
Some people will be
I brought you here.
Matiako.
Tie. Let
me tell you something. Do you know the beauty of this thing?
Wow.
Say nipani to fear, right? Now say who treating a writer. Do this calculation. Oh, give me 7,000, 10,000. Let's exaggerate. Now say me ma 10,000 euros every month. By 10 months time, me tell you. When I'm done. Me ma shibi automatically no. Me tribo ya den also cause I feel like I was a me demand ma we. But imagine say unje me she. Then I decide say make you rent in the house every by 2 years time. Sika make you for only rent. They be bros at 10,000. But people don't think about that. I think
but Fred, Mincho no. Omo Jesus kano na wo say tua dan kan a year. Utua oboa fie. Ndia man say oje bia 1,000 and 1,002 a. Aka ho a bia
300.
Na yeso ube ye dey utua omo 15,000 na wa ye. Okay. Share.
Utia 15,000 now the electricity. It would tell electricity bill now. Now what's square no with 15,000.
Utia no mtim kaka say enema kra kosoro.
You know, these are serious issues that we are talking about. And now, this issue, right? This, let me say, I personally call it premature labor. in the sense that mentally, me as a young guy, I'm not ready to start work. I feel like I'm supposed to be elsewhere, making myself better, probably preparing myself to start work in the near future. But because of family situations, I'll have to quit everything and then get myself. I don't know if any one of you have an experience about that. Maybe because of family issues. All of a sudden, I was so jai. Meanwhile, you weren't ready for work.
I had some because maybe my own was like 7% bobo. We dream on an air ball. Bon kwa. Beside me school crime, I say, in ball. Like BBC on. Now I'm free me team B. And I'm coaching up a mass and no person they make up the other team. Now for there. Me no kobo like me no like a person me new one I say. And if I say professional team, I say, yeah, no, they make comment any bar. That time no so BBC here. So na make us say mommy nkwa na ofie. Obi an in chain. So as I say, until that moment na me person me here, me take step and me di me coach nechi no. Omi so yare. So I say, onko adwuma biom. Oyare obi ani fie, obe den. Oye den. Senka popi wo fie krampa senior man wo. Munu ebi wo fie krampa we wo betimi aboa na say. Onkwa catch a condition say me dispatch me sorry ba family issue I say me cause solve mo no hia mo say. But like in my head and you say no enu ni ababe hia mo say.
As I block you.
I block it na me person me koye no. So I say. Until I feel say and then one thing I may have me pan because since that time the situation where happy, who knows?
Uncle, you would have
gotten madam for. Uncle, Bana will flex.
Guys, you are able to tell you moon and I'm Genova.
I'm tripping me in there. Come on, it's sad enough. Say in my mind, so me come here, and also can be. So I okay dream. So until I didn't see her. Ankabana and Kawe.
Yeah.
So I say because
but those things, thinking about them, a good, right? A good in the sense that it makes you, in a way, me personally, I share the same experience. Probably, maybe later I'll share it together. It makes you proud of yourself in a particular way. Yeah. Because if you had abandoned your family then, imagine how life would have been for you. Yeah. Maybe you would have gotten money, but you would have had no mom.
Yeah.
You would have gotten money, but maybe you wouldn't have a dad. You understand? So sometimes when family is involved, that is where you really get to see where your priorities lie.
Ooh, family.
When family is involved, you really get to see where your priorities lie.
Yeah.
What I say? As a na open can be. As a okasana or so no.
Say attachment.
Gideon. Oh, Bibika.
Yeah, as J, I say similar, but similar, sir.
No, you're footballer.
Send me pay. Me wish ne send am person ya ba. We know yeah, because me ben na am dream say born there me be draw be there e be fa ba Charlie. Me be draw ya no me hwe sin na. Me say no Emfa. Bedding.
I didn't think that Wadrine was born Emfa. Was it because of a family situation and because team in your day?
And yes, a born no nimbo ba. When I do be drew what I say? When I do be drew into I say, and I share scene now like I say.
Nipa no 3 months no here Juma.
What I say ain't I say oh bobo way. No prayer.
Team man.
No prayer. Who pray?
No better Jamaica.
Where's a bro? You know
Fred. Auntie like me who send fano. Auntie mitimi dream sa auntie minim say mo buy no. Munya say experience. I say I say why I say masumba ko yem.
Yeah, true.
Mitimi ponda o. I said, my son, and I do not madam. I am me name say no bibi chimo. Me chin, and I'm say hey, I mean, food hear me or not. Friend, Charlie, me to be dressed. Me say me see me benna, me the boot, me ya two boot, mono bibi ama me. Oh, approach now about the boot be there. Boot I know me ya no. Me buy one boot ya to mami. Kickstart.
I don't know how football career and yeah, fine, yes. Now, Seba, let's get back to you, yeah. Getting back to you in the sense that I know me and Fanny say sitting here, you are the youngest, right? But I would say categorically say you are the one that has a particular experience that nobody has over here. Okay, how has it affected you as a man growing up?
A lot.
Who question but obi
a lot.
Now, there is a word that I love so much, and it's transitioning, right? Transitioning in the sense transitioning to make you understand, say there are stages in everything. Okay, one has to go from a kid into be a teenager, teenager into an adulthood, then adulthood. Not when you need what I say, but I think you had to. What the one transition? You understand? It was like a void, so you had to fill it. How has it affected you personally as a man or as a young guy growing up? Then I will feel like maybe it has taken something away from you, or maybe it has given you something that has helped you. Maybe if you share it, someone might be able to learn something from that.
I'm the only reference man in the house, because
I like the word man.
As them kind miswa kitchen reference in Papa Wuye. So, and then the silly thing is you go holidays our Ghana ya jaya kwa chele. Ya sole anopa everyone say like timi nante. We thought say Charlie agrana momidi.
Sorry, carry. Time now, Papa, that's all.
Papa, that's all. Yeah, Ghana.
Okay, you went together, the whole family.
No, not the whole family. Me, my many friends, me two sisters. So Ghana, you have fun.
So now be only day here.
Yeah. You call them after 2 days. Abraham is went to me solid. My job, grown up would in solid. No, on to me, Nancy. How? Ya friend Poppy, mommy so to me. Poppy say, Master Munja and grown up Mudino. Then I'm crank to Muka. Poppy, mommy so to me until. Okay, Poppy Swaba. Poppy buy a 2 days on so baby.
Poppy bag Ghana no.
Bag Ghana overshare pa. Also, Afi. To any shot. And no be any baby. Ya friend Poppy, mommy home fan. Also buy a pa.
Poppy bedroom. Poppy after 2 days, you know.
Oh no, so be we. Afi akoka Ghana. The other bass why yet dene. The why I was your phone say. Omuhu mommy situation. Say once they do baby like once Africa for you have this thing say the yare at the three will be this and that. So when now we are no nipa kono ba be show no so when say no so nim fa so ntene fa utibo dem ne wu. Afi ma me left and right. So ba be federal anumakum ni hu. Mr. Ketu Anita and buy. Hey ma chew. Senka be no medre ekun hu. Afi ma me bon ni so na wo so. Kenya Anita nkasa menka. I don't think senka me no crampo wa say. Anytime the PMA so say ah ma senka ba be no medre be kun. Afi ma me hwe intasa no jaya dro no. Tika kran aneja. Your friend say you say
how long are you in Ghana?
You can Ghana for 2 years. You need to get
2 years.
2 years. You can Ghana my school.
But you went for holidays.
Holidays only 2 years. Holidays 2 years. And you could do honum. Binteja. You catch my friend say your papa would move on say I beg Ghana saying oh papa so dey like omo yade. Italy for yade on be support ye no. Inti kakra nkra saa na eja.
Anti mu ye na ansa na mo say.
Yeah, no, obviously Charlie.
No, mo ye wo Ghana no be ya.
Yeah, wa Ghana. Ana eja kakra nkra ni.
Still na mommy
condition no. Ana kakra na eja e di bedru reference say abuchi. E di bedru na eja. E dey call doctor unim say Italy for so there. Omo no be hwem for there omo. Ana eja mo je mommy 20 kakra nkra saa na. Mommy be ka yensa so na Mr. Penyu so. E she university ase. Into who go school no unitama wo de be fie. Ada ko ura to da ko compete no wan. Anita sususa. Into who ba mommy so a friend say visitors or inti chale mo pon school bag bomb me. Na me twu mommy reach musa ye kodi dwa esini na so yinika those days me 13 years more 13 years me timi ko office me kwa ne bank me send bibia me do say me ko civilia mano say signora manu comfort Mrs. Sisi say omuni me simple
boss
omuni me
boss dey boss
chale omuni me
I think say me jai young guys we are home. We share stuff. You see us every day, but I won't say that.
oh
In the sense, as I'm not all kinds of say, no. Ama me dem person me kano. Ayeketwa. Me traso. And thanks Charlie guys for at least for opening up. I appreciate it when we are able to have these kind of conversations. Okay, so at least when you see us outside, probably yentri hamakas ye betri Range Rover but yendru
amen
yeah okay
kakra na ye twi sese when you see us
we dey okay
just
bro.
know
We
say
will be great.
what I say great in there will be great
Nenso
ebeche
enche
ba onim dey so yenya say pia obeji.
so like when you see us outside or when you see young guys outside, if you don't have words of encouragement, don't make it look like they have not been through anything. They are bad boys. They don't know what they are about.
Onim sini I mean try na dey am dream say obu wo hu ya ofi say any bibi adwin and I say yeah useless I say yeah dream brabo ho
ya sha da so
I say and I say we mu no energy and I so mo pia and I say
Exactly.
and I say drip nko and I say here
I'm not cutting you off.
What
It's
cut it?
because it's because what we are showing them, they are judging us based on what we are just showing them. They don't know what we are doing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
If they
And
know
they
what
are
we've
firm.
been through and what we are doing to get what we want, where we want to be, they will not just see us our appearance and just see, oh, these niggas, they don't get better things to do. It dig.
Yeah.
So it be that be how it is. The what we are showing them is what they are just talking about.
I say get your best on but on best on the car.
Enye se abrabod me tembia me ka se yenkobuso obi ana konta. Obi aye de no beto no. Asema sisi sei. Esisi sei, we sisi sei. Bobra said your ho beto. Nye de obi beka because tembia se wutie de obi kana. Ebetima ye bibia ma be ntimi nye bibi ma. Ana ye wo type of nkofo bi wo ha azensama aka chrom etimi buo omabam etimi emom nso ye de ekọ monim ti tambia no mo no a wo bob brand esa wo na wo sha wo de na wo ye de move on so support bi or no bi de bebo wa no age na wo ye de o de akọ no because so utie ye say we say ye say ase tambia na ase okọ usuro so be okọ usuro so be na because abrabo no me bono me mebu akonta nkyere we ana nso mebu akonta nkyere me what I sent. Yeah.
Today my guys they are being intellectual. My guys are being emotional, and I like it. It makes you see the other side of us all. What I say, we all. So if you share our bunting, right? Yeah, young guys. If you have an advice, give it to us. If you don't have advice, don't judge anybody. You don't know anything about anybody. For so many years, I'm not someone who go into people's business. If it's not one can't share me and family. And even in today's episodes, if he didn't decide to open up, could be but thank you for at least sharing that part of your life with us. And then anybody watching, just be inspired. Get to understand everything shall pass away. So persevere. Try your best. Move through and you are going to be successful. For the successful, we are going to be successful.
Amen.
So thank you very much for watching today's video. We appreciate you. I'm that about Flipper. He's Jay. He's Lampard. Where we got no body info from. He's Jay. He's Lampard. He's MJ and MP. And then he's Jay Junior. Yeah, thank you.
JJ.
Junior, when they near J.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, JJ.
Hello, J. Hello, J. Charlie, thank you very much. See you another time.